Thank you. Toastmaster of the evening. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests from around the world. I always love that about our meetings. Mentoring, as explained by the talented Phil Collins, is in learning you will teach, and in teaching you will learn. That speaks to me when, through my experience with mentoring and being a protege, I think that both are valuable parts of a relationship, and through life in Toastmasters, at work, school, you'll come across that type of relationship. And if you're lucky, you will be a mentor that someone really looks up to, or you'll be a protege that really needs someone to look up to. In Toastmasters, there is an advanced mentoring project. So first I'm going to tell you about that, and I will not go into the dull details. I just want to give you an overview so that you understand what the project was. But then I want to tell you about my experience and my protege's experience with this wonderful project and how it turned into a beautiful friendship. First up, what is it? What is advanced mentoring? When you complete a level 2 in our Pathways program, which is Toastmasters education program, a new curriculum pops up. It's only after you finish that level 2. And it is the mentoring curriculum. It pops up and it is not required. But if you know me, you know it's required. And I clicked on it because I love to learn. And I went and got started right away. There are 3 parts. The first 2 parts I finished in a couple of months. And then the third part is advanced mentoring. And this is something that I opened the project, I read it, I closed it, and I thought, oh, wow, that is a huge commitment. Advanced mentoring is a 6-month project with a protege, and you will help them to reach their goals, and they will work with you to do that. It is definitely a half a year commitment, so you really need to be ready to do it when it's time to do it. I was wanting to go big with this, and I thought, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but I wanna go outside my club. I also just thought, why not go for it and go outside my country? And I wanted to mentor someone virtually outside of the United States. And I thought, wow, is anyone doing this? Like, this is exciting, I'm gonna give it a shot. And I thought, okay, now I got to find somebody. So I went on Facebook. There's a Pathways discussion group, thousands of Toastmaster members, and I did a virtual want ad of sorts. I said, I'm looking for a protege, 6-month project, and I want it to be someone outside of the US. Is anyone interested? And a few people responded. It got a pretty good response because it was something I think not a lot of people had thought of. And it's exciting. And if you use Zoom, which we all do now, it is a great way to do it. But back in September 2019, when I started this whole Zoom thing wasn't such a craze. A lady responded that caught my attention immediately. Her name is Karen. She is from Canterbury, Kent in the United Kingdom. And she is here tonight. Everyone Zoom wave at Karen. Hello, Karen. She is my very good friend. We immediately hit it off and we decided we're going to do this. It's exciting. Let's try it. So we first use our resources. She completed a success plan and she decided which goals she wants to work on. There were 3 major goals. One was to complete a few levels in Pathways, 2 paths she was working on. Another was to visit online clubs and possibly join one. And the biggie was to implement a mentor program at her Canterbury Communicators Club. And I thought, you know, I just finished a mentor guide. Maybe I can really help with this. And we got going, and you do a monthly check-in. We did that on Zoom. It's minimum 2 hours, which Karen and I blew out of the water every time because we just love to talk to each other. And our meetings always ran long, but it didn't matter because it's however much time you want to invest. A couple of monthly meetings in, Karen said, I have some news that I need to share with you. She said that she was battling cancer and it was challenging, and she had treatments and surgery, and she wanted to know, knowing that, did I want to continue with the project? And I, in my uncensored self, blurted out, well, do you want to continue the project? Is this stressful? We can scrap this and move on. And we decided, and we had some conversations and had some laughs, we wanted to continue because we were just having a really good time. And I'm happy to say we finished this project last month. We had our final meeting earlier this month, and we really did connect in a Toastmasters way, but also in a friendship way. We just really get along well. Karen crushed her goals. She really did a lot in Pathways. She completed some levels, but the big one, she selflessly, despite her illness, completed her mentor program for her club, and she implemented it. She has reached out to people if they want to be a mentor. She's gotten some responses to that. She's driven and amazing, and I'm proud to call her my friend. She definitely is a go-getter. One of the things that you are asked at the end of the project and the monthly check-in is, what can you do to strengthen your mentor-protege relationship? And we agreed we could meet in person. We could go to dinner, we could have a drink. We wanted to meet. And of course, there's a global pandemic, so that is not going to happen. However, I would one day really love to cross the pond and meet my friend Karen for a cup of tea. I will conclude by saying that this project was aptly named Karen and Vanessa Zoom In Before It Was Cool. Back to you, Toastmaster of the evening.
Thank you.